What's up, everybody in the crypto world? So let's take a look at the charts today. The big news is Stellar XLM. Let's take a look at an article this morning. Stellar's XLM token rallies to two-year high. Now, if you look at this, it says on XRP woes because some people consider this almost like a competitor to XRP. Which I do not. I do own some Stellar. I do own XRP. I own Bitcoin, Ethereum. I try to stay away from. I did own Litecoin, but I try to stay away from it. So let's take a look. Stellar XLM surged. I think it was 134% today. If you look at it, it's at 32 cents, and XRP is still sitting at 23 cents. Which is a big deal, but once again, I'm going to say it again, do not get shaken out of the XRP. You should diversify here instead of wondering which next crypto you should jump to. Bitcoin, 34,000, over 34,000, you should have your position set. If you're looking to jump in there, that's called FOMO, FOMO, fear of missing out. Not that I think Bitcoin's going to go much, much higher, but I think there's plenty of other coins that you should start taking a look at and start getting educated. So let's look at some of the charts here. You got everything in the green almost. You got a lot in the red, but 24 hours, everything looks like it's in the green. I think even XRP looks like it's gone up a little bit, but the thing about Stellar is if you look at some of the articles from last year, they burned 50 million coins. So something like that. So there's almost 22 million coins circulating. If you look down here, you got out of 50 million that are out there. So very interesting. Stellar is something that you should keep watching. If you're going to follow my channel, I'll keep talking about Stellar. Some of the things, I will always talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Cardano is very interesting. Litecoin, I don't really have that much interest in, but I'll talk about it a little bit. And then you have Stellar. And you have a few other coins that are somewhat interesting. But Stellar is the big talk today. I would look at waiting for the dip to see. The big thing about Stellar is they're talking about another lawsuit that's going against Ripple, and so that's why XLM is kind of moving up, which is fine. But XRP, what's going to happen? It could happen is that people stop worrying about what's going on. They diversify. You diversify into Stellar. So here's the thing. A lot of people, they're looking for that $1 million hit. Well, the $1 million hit comes when nobody else is thinking about that coin except for a few people that are into cryptos and so forth. And when I say a few people, I mean not like 5 people, thousands of people, but Bitcoin, when you start hearing people talking about it that don't know anything about cryptos, have not bought a crypto before, they've just gone on Coinbase for the first time and maybe put $500 into Bitcoin, or maybe they put $3,000 into Bitcoin. It's not going to make a dent. They're not going to make a lot of money. You're going to make your money when things are not talked about. That's why you have to watch every day, look, learn, and diversify. Now, I do own Bitcoin, I do own Ethereum, I do own Stellar, I do own XRP, but I've been buying this stuff for years. So it's, you can't just jump in the game on something that is really expensive. Start looking at some of the ones that aren't that expensive, and are they useful? Are people going to be able to use them in the future? I'm not so sure people are going to use Bitcoin in the future. Therefore, I think it's going to go up, but I'm not excited about it just because it's going up. I don't think it's going to be that useful. I think Ethereum could be useful. I think Stellar, XRP, if you look at, cross-border trading and cross-border purchasing, those two are very interesting. So that's something that you have to watch out for. You can't just sit there and once again, FOMO and think, I got to get in on this. Just look at the tulip mania. Not to say that Bitcoin, it could go to 150,000, it could go to 500,000, it could go to a million a coin. I'm not sure. But if you're going to do that, make sure you diversify into some of the other ones that could last and stay the test of time. Now, most of the community is invested in gold, silver, and cryptos. So, take a look at some of the metals even. You might want to take a look at those because you might want to invest. This is the start of this bull market. I mean, it's just the start, people. So don't just think I got to get in now. I got to jump in. I got to buy. I'm taking all my retirement money. I'm taking everything. $34,000. I've been living in my mom's basement, and I have that much money. I'm going to buy one Bitcoin. You never know. It could go down. It could take a dip, and you could get upset. So I would diversify and look at some. Looking at some of these articles. Most of the XLM articles always talk about, well, this is what happened to XRP, and this is why XLM is moving forward. I would look at both of them. I would diversify into both of them. It's something that could be big in the future, and we don't know which way the cards are going to turn. And I wouldn't sleep on XRP. I still feel like, you have hundreds of banks that are using it across the world. So just because the SEC went after them, and just because they have another lawsuit, doesn't mean anything. We don't know what's going to happen. It could be a good thing. It could, price could go down to 11 cents or 5 cents or who knows. And if you're diversifying, if you're cost or dollar cost averaging, you're buying at 25 cents, you're buying at 11 cents, you're buying at 29 cents, you're going to win in the end. That's the name of the game. So hope everyone's checking out. Those are my 4. And like I said, I don't talk much about Litecoin. I don't really, it's not exciting to me, but I'm going to have to because it's in the top 5. But Bitcoin, Ethereum, Stellar, and XRP all seem to be up on the day. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so I can keep making the videos, and I'll see you at the next video.